I'm very happy to address you at the closing of the conference. At the World Pandemic Conference, where we shared our experiences on the COVID-19 pandemic, we examined the worldwide process in every aspect and discussed the measures to be taken with a fast and effective fight against possible pandemics in the future. We have come to the conclusion that there is a need to work together, cooperate, act jointly in the light of reason and science, and use the accumulation of knowledge together on a world scale. We have completed our declaration text, which includes the principles and targets we have created by taking the valuable opinions and suggestions of all participants. In this regard, I would like to convey my thoughts on some important issues. During the pandemic, we have experienced an unprecedented global outbreak with disproportionate direct and indirect effects on the elderly, the disabled, those with health problems, women, children, and frontline health workers. I need to state once again that this pandemic continues to be a social-economic crisis. Unfortunately, we will not be able to completely overcome this pandemic until all countries in the world control the disease. That is why we need to see how essential it is to ensure large-scale, global, safe, effective, and equitable vaccination worldwide, along with the necessary public health measures. Otherwise, it will be even more difficult to find sustainable solutions to our health, social, and economic problems. Today, we know that the total number of cases in the world is 185 million, and the number of people who have lost their lives is approaching to 4 million. First of all, I would like to share my deep sadness for those who have lost their lives, and once again express my gratitude to healthcare workers for their sacrifice and vital efforts during the pandemic. In order to be successful in pandemic management, it is very important to provide the contribution and support of all segments of society. In this process, we have once again understood how vital it is for the authorities responsible for the management of the pandemic at the national and local level to manage all processes in a transparent manner. In summary, I once again underline the global, national, and local solidarity, equality, and multiracial cooperation. And I believe that the studies and the declaration published at the World Pandemic Conference will reinforce the network of cooperation between all organizations. I would like to express my heartfelt thanks to the physicians and experts who have contributed to the organization of our conference, put in their efforts, and provided important outputs with their valuable opinions. I have no doubt that the World Pandemic Conference, hosted by İzmir, will set a very important example and lead the way for other studies in this field.
Thank you very much, dear